Hey geeks, if you're just starting out as a creator on YouTube, there's so many things out there that is just quite simply a waste of money. And so what do I mean by that? Well, for most people who are beginning, who's never done this before, they're probably thinking, what type of gear and equipment should I buy? What type of software do I need? What type of productivity habits do I need to adopt? And also, is there any type of training do I need to buy and pay for? Well, I'm going to be giving you my real-world practical advice for somebody who's been on YouTube for nearly 10 years now in hopes that you don't waste your money. So let's start off with the first and most important gear or equipment that you're going to need, and that's, of course, your camera. Now, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and tell you that it is not awesome to have a quote-unquote real camera, but if you're just starting out, don't waste your money on this. Instead, use the one thing that we all know we have with us all the time, and that is, of course, your phone. And you don't have to go out and buy the highest end phone. A budget phone would do just fine. And if you're worried about things like lighting, well, use the lighting that you already have. Sunlight, which is free, is probably going to be one of your best lighting sources. And obviously, you could also use the light bulbs in your room. And so for your camera equipment, just go ahead and start off with your phone and then go from there. Next up is audio equipment, because when it comes to your video, the video quality isn't the most important thing. It's actually your audio, because you could have the most incredible video footage in the world, but if the audio sucks, nobody's going to watch your videos. And when it comes to your audio equipment and accessories, there's quite simply a limitless amount of options. But let me tell you the cheapest and portable option that you could get, and that's simply your earbuds with a mic. And if you are outside and you have a lot of wind noise, well, you could remove a lot of that by simply stuffing the microphone underneath your shirt, and that is all you need to do, a pair of cheap earbuds with a mic. Now, when it comes to software or productivity apps, your options are absolutely insane, but let's start off with the one piece of software that you can't live without, and that is a video editor. And when it comes to the whole world of video editing, there's so many great options out there, including free options. But the one video editor that I think everybody could benefit from is Davinci Resolve. And thankfully, Davinci Resolve does offer a free version that will actually do 90 to 95% of all the video editing that you'll ever need. And then for such things as video recording, streaming, multi-camera setups, OBS is my favorite piece of software. And finally, for audio editing, we have Audacity, and all of these options are free. And then moving over to productivity apps, helping you generate ideas. Well, there is one that's been around for literally thousands of years, and that is basically pen and paper. I use this pretty much all the time to write down all my ideas and content. And if you don't have your notebook or pen and paper available, just use your phone. For serious YouTubers, check out TubeBuddy, the premier tool news at geekoutdoors.com. Get more done today by checking out the affiliate link in the description area below. So those are some of my practical tips and recommendations on things that you need to get started without wasting a lot of time and money, so that you could focus all your time on one thing that is most important, and that is creating. So if you actually had any thoughts on this, be sure to leave in the comments area below. And if you did want to see more of my YouTube tutorials, tips, and tricks, I do have an entire playlist. I'll leave that in the description area below. So as always, if you did get value out of these videos, be sure to share, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you on another episode.